YouTube. Quinn Wade coming to with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively Peva on there. And we're going to talk about how the Golden State Warriors was winning and losing and winning and losing, but lost the game 136 to 131. The Warriors go below 500. They're 13 and 14 and 6 and 10 on the road. Portland is also below 500. They're 10 and 16 now and 4 and 6 at home. Um, the Blazers ended up winning the first quarter 34 to 31. The Warriors won the second quarter 31 to 27 and the third quarter 37 to 35, but they lost the fourth quarter 40 to 32. Their defense is not where it needs to be. Even Portland had a good game against them throughout the entire game, and it helped the Warriors lose again because they just couldn't score consistently without Steph doing majority of the scoring or playmaking or pulling the team to him, because obviously you have to pay so much attention to him because he's just that good of a scorer. But let's talk about the team. Jimmy Butler the third, 35 minutes for him. He only had 16 points because he went 3 of 11 from the field, but he scored a whole lot at the free throw line. 10 points to be exact. He went 10 of 11 from the free throw line. He's a master at that. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, 3 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a -4 and plus minus for him. They still needed some of them field goal attempts to go down. You can't give more opportunities and more chances to your opponent, especially in a game that's neck and neck. And Jimmy Butler helped them do that a little bit, even though he did punish them a lot by getting to the free throw line, and he did get some nice steals with good anticipation. Draymond Green did his job. 30 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up leading the team with 8 rebounds in this one. He also had 7 assists. The problem was he had 8 turnovers. Everything looked good. Everything was going good until he had the ball in his hands throughout the game and kept getting picked off because he was too predictable with what he was trying to do with the basketball, and he was doing it a little too slow too, and that didn't help against a Portland team that has good and great perimeter defenders. So that's a reason why he had a lot of turnovers in this one. He also did have 3 steals of his own in the block, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a -12 and plus minus. Quidden Post, he was making his threes and was able to make another shot that wasn't a 3, but he only played 19 minutes in this one. He had 11 points. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. He only got 1 rebound also, although he did get 4 assists and a steal. He also had 1 offensive rebound. That was his only rebound, and was a 4 personal foul game for him, and was a +3 and plus minus by the end of it. He's young. You out there mostly for your ability to be a rim protector and a 3-point shooter. He's not the greatest rim protector, but he does provide spacing, and he is mobile and quick for his size. So, I guess that's why they say he's the best big that we got, so we got to play him. But defensively, he still has a lot to learn. Stephen Curry, 35 minutes, 48 points. He was 16 of 26 from the field and 12 of 19 from 3 and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did a really, really good job of knowing exactly what he was trying to do when he had the ball in his hand or he was coming off a screen. He was launching it. And to launch 19 threes is just crazy, but not for Steph Curry because he made damn near all of them anyway. So it was just another night at the office for him. He's definitely one of the best players in NBA history and of all time. And he's still old, but he still can have performances like this. And he has the most 40-point games, I think, in NBA history for a person his age and older. And I think we're going to see more of it this season because this team doesn't have enough offense, and he is their offense still. So he's going to have to continue to perform like this if they're going to make the play-in or the playoffs, because that's the range that they're at right now, and that's how they've really been playing a little bit throughout this entire season. But 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block. He also was a -8 and plus minus with no personal foul. Moses Moody, 23 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -4 and plus minus. Every starter scored in double figure. Every starter had an assist or more. Every starter had a rebound or more. They really was giving their all and doing the best they could to hang with the Blazers, and it was looking like they was going to be able to win it. But a couple collapses allowed the Blazers to get the lead and keep it. Although Moses Moody did a good job of scoring from three and scoring from, attacking off the dribble, it wasn't enough from him either. Trace Jackson Davis got some layups to go in the paint. 16 minutes, 5 points, 2 or 2 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. Jimmy Butler found a good way of finding him while he was driving or rolling to the rim. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. Guy Santos, 6 minutes. He only had 1 point. He went 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 personal foul, and a +3 and plus minus. Really good game when it comes to doing the little things for the bench. I always feel like you have to go out there and know exactly what the team needs from you. Even Buddy Hield had 16 minutes played, but he finished with double figures with 10 points. He shot 2 of 5 from 3, was able to get some layups to go down 2 because he went 4 of 7 from the field. He also had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a turnover. 1 offensive rebound was a +1 and plus minus with no personal fouls. DeAnthony Melton, 19 minutes, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 block. 2 personal fouls and a 0 on plus minus. Didn't score a basket. That was the worst part of the game for him. But defensively, he was really out there trying as much as he could to make a difference. And that's all you can really ask him for is that and make plays. And he didn't really make too many offensive plays, but he made plays defensively. Pat Spencer, 7 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 from 3, 2 assists, 1 personal foul, and a 0 in plus minus. Didn't do much in this one, but it was better than nothing. And then Brandon Podziemski had the most points off the bench with 12, but he did play the most minutes off the bench too with 33. But he also went for a 7 from the field. The difference was he went 3 of 3 from the three-point line, and he went 1 or 2 from the free throw line. But he also had the most rebounds off the bench and assists. He had 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. You're happy with that because that's better than what the other games he's been giving you, but you needed that third guy to step up off the bench, and you just didn't get that. No Will Richard, no Kuminga, no Seth Curry. Maybe they could have been those guys, but it wasn't their night to get on the court. But they did still have a good game. I mean, there was 44-87, 51% from the field, 24-47, 51% from 3, and it was even 19-23, 83% from the free throw line. They also had 36 rebounds, 34 assists. That's real good with the 34 assists. 18 turnovers, 14 steals, 5 blocks, and 24 personal fouls. But it wasn't enough because the Blazers ended up getting 35 from Jeremy Grant. 34 minutes, 12 of 22 shooting from the field. Took the most shots on the team. He also ended up playing the most minutes. He also went 4 of 4 from the free throw line, had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, and a block. 4 personal fouls and a +4 and plus minus. He did a good job of finding ways to get open to be able to shoot the 3, and then he obviously made a lot of them too. And then he was able to turn down some of those shots and get some easy shots from the 2-point range. Other than that, Toumani Camara, he had some pivotal buckets that came here and there. 25 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 5 personal fouls, and a +6 and plus minus. You just wanted him to make more threes in this one and just continue to defend. And I felt like he did a good job defensively. Not the greatest job, offensively, but he's been like that this entire season. Denny, he picked it up, especially when the game was on the line with his ball handling duties, finding ways to score, finding ways to get to the free throw line, and finding ways to get his teammates involved and get them easy baskets. 33 minutes, 26 points for him, 6 of 16 from the field. Didn't shoot the greatest from 2. He also was 2 of 4 from 3. You'll take that. And it was 12 of 13 from the free throw line. Astonishing with that type of shooting from the free throw line. 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 turnovers, a steal, 2 personal fouls, and a -3 and plus minus. He's really becoming one of their better decision makers for this team last year and really, really this year too. Donovan Clingan, 22 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, which was the most for the starters. And he had 3 of them that was offensive, 3 assists, 2, a turnover, a steal, and 3 blocks, 2 personal fouls, 3 offensive rebounds. I said that before, but he was a -9 and plus minus. He just becoming a really, really solid, sturdy rim protector. He just really, really good at knowing how to move his body and knowing when to use it to his advantage because he's such a huge human. He does make a lot of these things look easy because he just knows to stay near the paint as much as he can. Although he did get on a perimeter from time to time, obviously he shot a 3. He's just a huge human. Shaden Sharp, he had the shooting going. If his jump shot is going, he's a tough cover. 33 minutes, 35 points, 12 of 18 from the field, 5 of 7 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Like I said, his jump shot opens everything up for his game, and he's a tough cover for that reason. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +15 and plus minus for him. Chris Murray, 27 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, +3. Probably wanted a little bit more from him in 27 minutes, but, it's also better than getting really nothing. He had a positive type of game. He did a lot of things right, so you're just happy that he's becoming a team player and a winning caliber player because of the decisions and the way he goes about things when he's out on the court. And then Robert Williams, 19 minutes, 11 points, double figures in a double-double because he also had 11 rebounds. He is really good at rebounding the basketball and finishing at the rim. He also went 4 of 4 from the field and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 0 personal fouls, and was a +7 and plus minus. Caleb Love, 12 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. He had 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, and a -9 and plus minus. He's a good player, man. Caleb Love is a guy that he comes in knowing that he's going to get 3-point attempts. He knowing that he's going to have to keep the ball moving. He accepts that role and has fun in it. City, 28 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +16 and plus minus. Good game. Good game from him. Didn't do too much, didn't do too less. You have to like that. And he brought some things that you have to do fundamentally correct to be able to make an impact on the game. And then Rupert, 6 minutes, didn't play enough to make a good impact on the game. 0-1 from the field. That was his only shot. No free throws either. And he had 1 personal foul, and that was the end of his night. He finished as a -5 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. And other than that, 45 of 89, 51% from the field. 20 of 39, 51% from 3. They was able to match the offense of the Warriors. The difference was they did go to the free throw line more, and they made it a better percentage. 26 of 29. That's 6 more free throws, and they made it a 90% clip. While the Warriors took 6 less and only made it at an 83% clip. And also 43 rebounds. They out-rebounded the Warriors because they had 2 more offensive rebounds, and they ended up having 5 more defensive. Not only that, they did get beat by the Warriors by having more assists. The Warriors had 4 more than the Blazers. The Blazers did commit 1 less turnover than the Warriors. 11 steals was less than the Warriors, who had 14. And then they had 1 less block than the Warriors because they had 4. And they did commit 21 personal fouls while the Warriors committed 24. And the Blazers, a win that looked like it wasn't going to be attainable. It looked like it wasn't going to be doable because Steph just got so hot and was able to make basically everything, especially from 3. It just looked like Steph was going to be able to carry the Warriors on his back to the victory. And then next thing you know, the game kept going on and on and on, and the Blazers kept making play after play after play, making good reads after good reads after good reads and taking good looks, on the Warriors' defense. The Warriors just couldn't stop anything the Blazers wanted to do, and they was actually able to execute some easy shots and some high percentage look too. And then the Warriors just had to bomb away a couple of shots, and it just wasn't enough for them to stay ahead. And next thing you know, the Blazers were able to close it out with a close win. And that's what they came for. That's what they wanted to get. That's what they was trying to accomplish, and they got it done. The Warriors needed this one. This was one of them games where you're in a good position. You're up by 5, you're up by 4, and you're just looking at it like we just got to hang on to the lead. We just got to take care of the ball. We just got to make sure Steph touches it and see what he can do by getting us a good look or getting himself a look that he feels like he can make. You would think that that would be enough to beat a team like the Blazers. Not tonight. It wasn't. Comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like these, but in various different NBA and only basketball topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and other future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Also got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I try to make videos every single day throughout the day to give you something to watch and look forward to when it comes to NBA and basketball content. Then I also say thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thank y'all for supporting the channel in the past, the present. I hope y'all do it in the future too. And also thanks for the love and the support and the continuous loyalty from the people that have been there from day one, and hopefully the new people that come and subscribe will be too. And thanks for appreciating the content for it is. I'm the only person that make content on this channel, and I love the fact that y'all look forward to and enjoy the content that I make, because I love making it for y'all for that reason. Other than that, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay good, peace, and I'll see y'all later today or tomorrow with more analysis. I'm going for now. Hopefully I'll be back with more.